All right, everybody. Thank you all for coming back and joining us. We are just about done. Is anyone here going to be able to enjoy the beach after we're done? Raise your hand. Oh, good. Not everybody's just jumping straight to the airport. Who's going straight to the airport after this? Oh, man. I'm sorry. Hopefully you had time to enjoy the beach. How did y'all like the location being here in South Padre? Like, clap if we were like, yay. Would you want us to come back here is what I want to, okay. Awesome. We thought it would be good with the beach because it would allow, some time to have the heavy, courageous conversations and workshops, and then also to be able then to kind of leave that behind and go to the beach and do the thing. And then, oh my God, wasn't it just great that we had the blue moon or the full moon, whatever that thing was called? The red moon, I don't know. It looked red to me. They said it was a blue moon. I don't know. But anyway, so that was just really, really cool. I was going to do the moon cards with, where's Crystal? Crystal, we forgot to do we have a full moon tonight too? Oh, okay. I don't know what the moon cards do, but that just sounded really fun when Crystal mentioned it. But anyway, thank y'all so much. I just saw an old friend, Pat Keaton out of Dallas, who is here. And and Aaron Setliff, if he's still here, he talked about the old guard, but not old. I was like, thank you for saying not old, but, although I am old. But it was just kind of nice to see. It's almost like a reunion of sorts. For those who have been in the movement for a long time, we get to come together and see each other again. And not only that, for those who are new, we are looking to provide a space where we can really talk about here's what's happening in my community, here's how the grants or whatever are working with us, and here are some of the challenges that we're having, and that we can kind of have that collective conversation. Because as I mentioned earlier in the morning with our funders, it's that hidden collaboration that is so key and so important. I think this is how we do it. And I'm very thankful. Some of the funders that I've talked to have said they are so happy to be here and to hear your voices, to hear your concerns, and to hear the workshops. Had one say, I didn't even think about this, as something that would be, included in funding. And now they're like, it's clear to me why this should be included. So that is the power of the TASA conference. Is bringing all the voices together, all the perspectives together. So I am so happy that y'all are here. And again, our goal is to provide a space for us to connect, not only with the work, but to connect with each other. The friendship bracelets were not just, like I said, I'm not a huge Taylor Swift fan, but I do love that piece of her concert where people talk about that other level of connection because of them, strangers, handing a friendship bracelet that says you are loved or you are important, things like that. And I think the work that you all do is so under the radar. It's so thankless, right? People do not really care that we exist until they need us, and then they are so happy that we're here. Like that's the kind of work that we do. That's our positioning, I guess, in the community. And also, I know I've been around the whole state. I know that the community members love the sexual assault programs and domestic violence programs. I've been there and I talked to the different entities. They know who you are. So I just wanted to say congratulations on that. Congratulations on coming to the conference and connecting. And if you all have any ideas, or if there's any like topics of concern that you want TASA to look at and address, let us know. Like I was just telling some of the funders and Crystal, and we've talked about this at TASA as a staff about doing white papers, because we are we are considered the experts, TASA, of adult sexual assault. And so there are some white papers that we want to do just to put it out there about survivor-centered care, putting survivors up front and center, trauma-informed, what does that mean? Instead of everybody just saying, we do this, we do that, well, here's how this is to be done. So again, just some like white paper instructions on best practices and how that works. So that's stuff that's coming up in the pipeline. But I think the thing to keep up with us on is our legislative session. I know bill filing starts in November. And then the policy team and myself, we do TASA talks. So I believe Courtney and Allison pushed those out on our membership email. So it's a quick 15-20 minute. Here's the gist of what happened this week at the legislature as it pertains to our issues, to our bills that we're trying to pass. And if you're like, what bills are you trying to pass? Go to our website. We're going to have that up really soon. on all the work that we're doing at the Texas legislature to get survivor-centered bills. And also, like I said, we're going to work on maybe getting OVAG up and VCLG up. And like I said, I know that's not strictly sexual assault, but I believe it's in the realm of the work. It's more for the wraparound and how to create those services and those connections and collaborations. And let's not forget SARTs. I think that's the beautiful story of Texas. And in a few years, we're going to be able to say that SART bill that we did a couple of years ago really transformed how communities are responding to sexual assaults. Anyway, all that to say, TASA Talks will have videos that you all can, or alerts that you all can join in and keep up with that if that's something that you're interested in. We also have our email list. But also before I talk about what we're going to be next year, I just wanted to say that the TASA staff, if they're in here, is TASA staff in here? They're probably all at their pack. So if you're TASA staff, if you could just do this. Y'all, they have been working all year. And I mean it when I say all year. They have been working all year. And what I love about them is the way that they're thinking about this conference is they want to make sure that you all enjoy yourselves, that you all are comfortable. I know, like Cecilia, our events manager, every time she talks to those hotels, she's like, I want you to treat these people like royalty. Because they are. So that's the level of care that each one of the TASA staff members have as we're doing this conference. And that's how they are all the time. Like everything about their work is to make sure survivors get what they need. And we know that that's through the sexual assault program. All of our staff, they're here. We're all here for you. Whatever you need, if you have a question, come to any of us. If we don't know the answer, we'll find it. So I just wanted to acknowledge and recognize the TASA staff because, again, they have been working on this. This takes a year. We're already working on next year. So anyway, just one more round of applause for TASA staff and all that they represent. Okay, so anyway, and I wanted to thank you all again for what you do. Thank you for coming to the conference. Again, it's every year we look forward to this. It's exhausting, I'm sure, but we look forward to it because that's the time that we get to really get the information that we're looking for and really get to connect with you all. And so we're thankful that you were here. And it also helps us have a little bit of pocket change so that we could do the unrestricted things that, some of the unrestricted things that we need to do. So we really appreciate that. And speaking of conferences, we wanted to unveil where we're going to be next year. I know it's not South Padre, I'm sorry, but we'll see about coming back, being that everybody likes being here. So wanted to unveil, we're going to do, how they have them nowadays. I'm so old that when I had my child, we didn't have any unveiling or revealing or whatever it's called. But we're going to do, this is our reveal it's supposed to pop up on the, there it is. There it is. Ted's having to run. Up. Maybe we're not going there. Let's see. Kids. All right, y'all. It's going to be Denton, Texas. I'll be honest, the first time we had it in Denton, I was like, who the hell goes to Denton? But then when we got there, I was fell in love. Anybody here from Denton? I didn't mean that. Who's from Denton? I love Denton now. The first time I went there, I was like, what? This is a hidden little gem of Texas. It's just artsy. It's got the college. It's got the downtown. It's got everything. And the most importantly, it has the Embassy Suites. It has that free breakfast, the free happy hour. That's all included in our state rate. We're our funders, state rate, our state rate that we get for the hotel. So we went there last year, and everyone, we got such high remarks on that hotel, on the location. And Denton County Friends of the Family, are y'all from Denton County? Yes. They were such amazing hosts, and they organized this night with Tasa, where it was on the top of this building, the Wells Fargo building, and it was just this gorgeous, gorgeous thing. So we're going to be back in Denton, and we hope that you can join us. And just to celebrate the fact that we're going to be in Denton, did everybody get a little? Okay. If you have, has everybody gotten a raffle ticket? If you have not, if you can, yeah, raise your hand and they'll get you one. There's some more hands up. So I can talk about the prize. What do we have? So we have a little prize that we want to give away just to celebrate the fact that we're going to be at Denton. So there's a lot of goodies here so that you can have on the, when you go back to the beach, you can eat on the beach or take it home. But also is a certificate for a 2-night stay at the Embassy Suite so that you can have a taste of Denton for yourself whenever you want to. And I really, really highly encourage you to visit Denton if you have, if you're like me, like I was, like Denton, where's that? Or who is, or what's there? There's a lot there. And by the hotel is this place called, oh my God, I can't think of it. It's from Chicago. Anyway, the best chocolate cake. I'll put in an email. Sorry, I can't remember. But I cannot wait to get the chocolate cake. So yeah, this is for a 2-night stay over at the Embassy Suites in Denton. And if for any other reason, if you're a gambler, there's a casino and 45 minutes away.
I'm like, yes.
I'll let you pick it. Here, I'll do this and you pick it.
Me?
Yes.
Oh,
You get to pick it. We gotta mix them up though. Y'all know how that goes. See COVID? No. Okay, you go ahead. Do what you gotta do. Okay, all right. The winning number is 873939. Yay! Oh, and you're from El Paso, right? Are you from El Paso? Oh, Vernon, okay. Sorry, I thought you had the same shirt as them. Is Vernon close to Denton? Oh, good. All right, y'all, I think, is there anything else, staff, did I miss anything? Oh, wait, we got to give away. There's one more thing. Almost forgot. Oh, evaluation. I guess it's on there, the little, is there a QR code? Okay. Okay, y'all. I heard some of you clapping real loud when I said, do you want us to come back to South Padre? We need to hear that in the evaluations. And if you've had, and also I do want to apologize, we have had some issues, like when we were at the Holiday Inn for the Army of Women, it was hot as hell in there. So I apologize for that. But yeah, let us know that too. But if you're like, South Padre is the worst, don't come back here, want to hear that, or South Padre was the best, come back here. Those are the things we want to hear. Anything about the workshops that you really liked and want to see more of, or if there was anything that you felt didn't meet the standards that you thought we should provide, any of that would be helpful. We love to get feedback so that we can just get better, a better experience for you. So anything about the experience, if there's something that staff did or didn't do, something I did or didn't do, please, please let us know any ideas that you have for like good speakers that you've heard in the past that you would like to see at the TASA conference. We'd love to hear that as well. So yeah, so there's that, and so there's the evaluation. So let us know about all of those things. So I've actually had a lot of people come to me to say this was one of the best conferences they've been to, that the location was good. So I'm glad to hear that. And if you feel that way, please make sure that that's in the survey. And again, if you're over here like, it was okay. South Padre's too far south. I mean, I don't know. Just let us know. We want to know all the good, bad, and the ugly and indifferent. Okay, and we've got one more thing. Is this it? Allison? I'll let Alice, I'll let you describe what happened here.
Hello, everyone. How are we feeling this afternoon? Good. Awesome. So, as you guys know, TASA is a membership-based and member-supported organization. So, I'm really grateful for everyone that entered the raffle. We are giving away a 2-night stay at South Padre and a ticket to next year's conference. We also have a bunch of goodies, a bunch of beachside goodies, so you can enjoy your afternoon. So I'm gonna let Rose go ahead. Oh, you want me to? Oh, okay. And it's cool because this is a smaller raffle. So everyone that signed up for auto renewal, renewed their membership, signed up a friend or a family member. Thank you so much. Do your special.
Gotta stir 'em up.
Has to be fair. Okay. All right. This is 693-7145, which is Miss Lindia Allen, if she's here.
Oh, Linda Allen. Oh,
Yeah, awesome. I'm gonna bring it up to you, so you're good.
and Linda, that's a 2-night stay at any hotel. So you get to select what hotel, right? Is that right? Yeah. 2-night stay at any hotel? Yeah. Okay, everybody, well, that concludes the 2024 TASA Annual Conference. My heart is full. I feel, although I'm exhausted, I am refreshed, and I don't have COVID. I'm going to say that again. It's allergies, I promise. So don't be afraid to talk to me. But anyway, thank y'all so much. Again, so refreshed, so renewed, and it's because of you. And every time I talk to each of you or go visit your towns and cities and see what you're doing, I just get more and more refreshed. I will one day not be up here and you're like, Rose, you've been there too long. I want to continue to do this as long as I can, but I feel renewed every time I'm in this space with you all. So thank y'all so much. And thank you for what you do. And I'm going to say it again. Thank you for your service. And especially those in the military, thank you for your service too. But thank you for your service that do this work on the ground, this hidden gem of a work. So thank y'all so much. And I hope that y'all enjoy the beach. And thank you for coming and supporting the TASA conference. So y'all have a good one. Thank you.
Thank you all for joining today. We also have a winner for a free 2025 conference registration, and the winner is Patricia Lerma. Patricia Lerma, congratulations. Can you put your email in the chat so we can send you more information about this? And congratulations. For everyone joining, thank you so much. We will be sending out a evaluation link for y'all where you can add your suggestions and let us know how we can improve. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for attending our conference, and we hope to see you next year in Denton or virtually. Victoria, will the videos be sent by email? I'm not entirely sure. I'll ask the conference team to let y'all know where they'll be posted. Thank you all.